Okay then, so we then started our 8-day Christmas tour. And what a tour it's been. We went, first of all, we started at Longleat. And Longleat Safari Park. So you drove us around the safari park.
Yeah.
And how did that feel for you then, having monkeys on your car?
That was the first ever time I've driven for a safari. And it was quite good. Entertaining.
You panicked going through the monkeys.
I didn't want to run any over.
You kept saying, I'm sure I've got one on my roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kept moaning. There wasn't one, but you kept moaning.
Absolutely. But then, what we found was that there's so much to do in a day at Longleat.
Yeah.
So what we sort of like said was maybe when it's Christmas, concentrate just on the Christmas ones. We found there's like 3 or 4 different things to go around.
3 different ones. There's 3 different two light walks. And
Yeah.
then you have, if you pay, and then you can pay to go and do the Christmas
Yeah.
Santa.
So we started off with Enchanted Forest, which was the nursery rhyme theme,
Yeah.
which I enjoyed.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and it was really
That one takes a while
Really
to get
good.
through because you stop and listen to the books.
yeah, that was really good. Like you said, storybook effects and everything. You then had, a animal encounter. Was it the animals where we kind of went round? There were different animals. We wanted to go towards the cruise, but the cruise had actually
It was
Closed at
by
this
the time
time.
you went, took us down there.
Yeah, but we just looked at the little animals that was around
Yeah,
that
because they have
area.
a small walk through the animal area where they've got some lights and stuff that you can go down and have a look at. They also had the big walk. What was it called?
We then went out to the North Pole.
Yeah,
The
we
North
went
Pole.
on the train ride to the North Pole.
No, we did number 1 North Pole, which was listening to the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree thing for 15 minutes.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we did that Christmas tree, which was wow. Another wow for me.
That was good.
Yeah. And then we went on the train. And with the train,
Went to see Santa.
yeah, and I can remember your 2's faces as we drew up there because you didn't know what to expect.
No.
And it was like, wow, look at this, Ben. It was like,
It was like entering a new world.
Yeah.
It was all white and
and it had just been re-snowed that day.
Yeah, we were lucky because when we went, they just redone the snow and everything for it.
Yeah. And Jingles, the elf, she was amazing. She really was. Really accommodating. This Christmas, I've been playing, the little kid. So I've been going around seeing all the Santas and things.
Playing.
I've
You
been
are
playing the little kid.
You are the little kid. You're not playing. you are it.
Yeah. So I've been I've been playing the little kid on behalf of the channel, so that people that haven't been to see Santa Claus before, or that don't know. I know a lot of children have, but so that they could sort of see the experience of going to see Santa. So this is why I filmed it going through in different places. So that was one of the places that we went, and I've done the letter, and it was quite good.
I like how she says she plays the child for the channel. She doesn't. She's just a child. Full stop. Got nothing to do with the channel.
Yeah, but we
plays
brought
child
some
regardless.
photographs from there as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
And got a present as well. Well, I bought a present, the reindeer. But
Got
that
the
was-
reindeer somewhere.
Yeah, I got a reindeer, but that was really good. So so that night we stayed at Travel Lodge at Warminster, and that Travel Lodge, if I can remember, was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
it was a standard travel lodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't have any issues, did we?
I don't think we had any.
No. But
It's been a long while since we've been there.
it was just down the road. It was close to Longley. No issues. Where did we go from Longley?
Don't ask me, you arranged the trip, I just got in the car.
Oh, I know. We went to
Exeter.
That's right. We went to Exeter Christmas Market. Now, there were so many stalls there, and it had absolutely everything. And don't forget, Exeter has the cathedral. But we didn't catch that one because it had just closed to a private thing. What did you think to Exeter?
That was a nice market. That was a nice market to have walked around. Some nice things on there. Yes.
Yeah. What about you, Ben?
A lot of food stalls. And there were a couple that were the same stalls. But that's been the same across the board with Birmingham, Exeter. Couple that we've done.
Yeah. The accessibility for Exeter was brilliant. They had ramps going down the steps, and to get round that market was great. So again, another well done to Exeter for the people that actually organised that market. A big well done to you. So from there, we actually went to Exmouth. We stayed at the Imperial Hotel. So let's break it down. Let's look at the Exmouth first of all.
We didn't do much in Exmouth
No.
because we were there too early for the market. We missed the market.
Yeah. So, but we did look on the shops, didn't we, Ben?
Yep.
And how did you find the shops in regards to disability?
They're all good except one. Where it were he were an old fashioned bloke that for me it had a bunch of tatting, and he weren't too bothered about the tourists coming in. It were just local people he wanted in there.
Okay, and that was like a really small shop.
Yeah.
You couldn't hardly move about, and yeah, you didn't feel safe in that shop, did you?
That was too tight.
Yeah, and I really didn't either. So and I tried paying him a compliment, and he was so rude. So yeah, we did want to stay for the Exmouth Christmas market, but hands up, I'd overbooked myself.
Exmouth Christmas Market.
Exmouth Christmas market. I'd overbooked myself. I'm sorry guys. So that's on the agenda for next year. But it did look disability friendly, it did, because it was in a great marquee and things, and it looked really flat and it looked really nice, but we couldn't stay for it. I'm so sorry.
It's that one we're just in the central Exmouth.
Yeah.
Just outside the indoor market.
Yeah. So the Imperial Hotel.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, it was lovely. We got given a disability room, didn't we?
Yeah.
And you can see from the video how lovely that room was, and yeah, let you view that video. So moving on, we went to what's it called? Not Millwall Hotel.
Marwell.
Marwell Hotel. I do apologise, guys. I keep calling it the Millwall Hotel. But it's a
near it.
Marwell.
Marwell Hotel.
At Marwell Zoo.
Yeah, never ever been there. This place is in Hampshire. So, yeah, again, another great good place for disability. Had a lovely glow walk. What did you think to the glow walk?
Yeah, it was a nice walk.
Yeah.
Do have to wait for it to get dark because there's a lot of areas that you definitely need to go when it's dark.
Yeah.
They don't work if it's too light. They don't work.
Yeah. At this point, though, Ben was struggling because he's got a problem with one of his legs when he's done too much walking. I'll let Ben explain it.
I've been suffering with leg problems all this year. So obviously on this tour we've done a lot of walking, and by that day my leg had just gone. Because obviously I've been a driver as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and can I just say at this point, a big well done to Ben, and thank you very much to Ben for driving all that way. He's done absolutely brilliant, and we really do appreciate it. Thank you very much to you.
No problem.
So we couldn't have done this without you, so thank you, Ben. So yeah, getting back to the zoo, it was really, really good. You had to push Ben round, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Considering I was struggling enough to walk on my own, and I had to push his fat bottom round.
We saw a brilliant show. Wow. Hope you enjoyed that video. That was really, really good. What else is there? Oh, the hotel, Marwell Hotel. Again, another brilliant hotel that we stayed
That
at.
was good. They were good there. They couldn't do enough to help.
No. So then we went to
Poulton's Park.
Poulton Park. Again, great on disability. Can't say enough. Lent Ben a wheelchair. Again, you're pushing him round.
Again, yes.
Great Christmas shows, which again you can see on another video. Yeah, really good. Everywhere we went, it was just disability friendly. And have you got any more to say on that one?
No.
Yeah.
No, because that was just a small part.
What they've actually got there is if you arrive in your own wheelchair or mobility scooter, they actually put one of those round your wrist, wheelchair user, so that you can actually go like to the.
You normally go to the exit of the ride to make it easier to get on and off.
Yeah. So that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
From Poulton Park, we went to Chesington, Ben's favourite theme park.
They can't do a lot wrong for me. If I could swap going from Alton Towers whenever they go and go to Chesington, I'd be very happy.
You totally love Chesington, don't you?
Yeah, it's got everything because I'm not a big ride person, and they've got animals, it's got a couple of rides. There's more to do there than there is at most places.
Yeah, definitely. Again, great Christmas shows. Totally love the pantomime.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah.
My favourite actor in that, actress, was the one who played Jill. She was fantastic.
Yeah.
She let the little changes do the acting for her. I like that.
I like Jack. I thought he was good.
Typical woman.
What else were we going to say? Oh, and the carol singing all day. That was brilliant.
From 12:30 to 6:30.
Yeah, there was a couple of them singing and they just kept swapping places.
And to keep the entertainment going all day.
Yeah.
That was great.
And this is an aim at Chesington singers. I always look for them telling a story, and you can see the difference between them telling a story to just singing.
Okay.
So yeah, I always look for the singers that can actually tell a story within the song. And it does make a massive difference. So you've just gone and got a teddy bear.
I've just remembered when we went to Chesington, you went to see Santa. Child.
No, we couldn't get in to see Santa Claus. I had booked 2 tickets to see Santa, and I booked for 2:30. This is the only down what's name. I had booked for 2:30. Then I had a email that had like a case reference on, saying that there was no time that had come through. When I went to book another time or book through this link again, it showed me 6:10, and they wouldn't let me see any other time because I was disabled. Well, not just because I was disabled, I was absolutely frozen and I couldn't hang on any other time, hang on any longer. So with that, we asked if we could just have the tickets to go through to the next bit, to the toy bit. So the letters have that.
Yeah.
So what did we receive?
We got this year's toy.
Reindeers.
2023 Winters.
Yes, we got last year's and we got this year's.
Yeah, saying Chesington on the front. Looks like that's been sewn on, but it looks lovely badge, feels lovely. And then 2023. Nothing on the paws though, but looking really nice.
The only thing I would say about picking that up, it didn't feel as magical of what they did last year. It felt like you walked into Santa workshop last year. Whereas this year it would just get your teddy, get your pictures. And off you go, basically.
Yeah.
But it's still awesome. It was at Chesington.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was Chesington. Oh, and not forgetting at Chesington, we had a thing to complete, didn't we?
Oh, the treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt, yeah.
I thought that was good.
Find the ingredients for your cookies, and then if you found all the ingredients, you took it back to the elf postal service, and they then gave you a cookie.
I thought that were better this year because that were in Santa workshop last year with the teddy. The cookie was. I thought just doing that treasure hunt kept the kids occupied, but it kept us occupied anyway.
It was really good. A little bit difficult, was it, guys, or no?
Once we knew what we were doing,
Yeah.
it was fairly simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we left Chesington and we stayed at the Premier Inn at Chesington. Normally, lovely stay. We've stayed there lots of times, and we can't fault it. This time,
Oh, it was awful.
it was. Sorry, guys, got to say it. If I was to say to you what was right, well then, sorry guys.
It wasn't so much about the hotel. There was one staff member that didn't know his job and he was awful.
Yeah.
Shouldn't really have been working a job that he's working. The night before we could have changed his rooms, he said, "What number are you?" And we didn't know what a number we was. And because we didn't know what number we was, he set up the maid, the next morning
To organise honours at 8 o'clock in the morning, which was embarrassing for that young girl, which we felt really sorry for.
and it got us a bit annoyed at the situation.
Yeah.
Because obviously you shouldn't be having somebody walk in without knocking at 10 to 8 in the morning.
Absolutely. The first room we ended up with, that tell you,
We've got a separate video for that.
yeah,
one.
we have got a separate video. We could go on forever with it.
So from Chesington we went to...
So from Chesington, we went to
Windsor.
Windsor and Windsor Castle. Now, I kind of messed that up a little bit. All the trip I've had in my head, 11:30, St Joseph's Chapel, carol service, 11:30, carol service. So, we had to rush and rush to get to St George's Chapel. Except when we got there, it wasn't St George's Chapel, it was St George's Hall, and it was 12:30. So me and Ben's rushing, had to leave behind because he couldn't walk so fast, and we're being led from room to room to room. We get us there, this great big tree in front of us in this hall, in the St George's Hall, and gets told 12:30. So you eventually catches up, didn't you?
Yep. She said she made a small mistake. I would say she made a huge mistake.
But
Stupid woman.
But by the time you got to us, and by the time 12:30 came, oh, the carol choir,
They were good.
they were brilliant. They were absolutely spot on. Sang quite a few songs, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they did.
So yeah, really, really good. Unfortunately, we wasn't allowed to film anything.
Because you're not allowed to take pictures or film inside the house.
Yeah, this is something new this time. In previous years, you've been allowed to go and film in Windsor Castle, not in the St George's Chapel, but in the house.
In certain areas.
Yeah, but this year,
They
can't do that now.
adhered to the rules very strictly.
yeah, and like now, even in the shop as well, you've been able to go and film in the shop. Now they've stopped, and it's only like photographs in there now. So, yeah, something to be noted there. But everywhere they were great on accessibility throughout the throughout the St George's Chapel, throughout the Windsor Castle.
They've always been good in there,
They
though.
have, yeah.
The only thing I would say is for the staff member, you went down a lift. We didn't know where you were coming out.
Yes.
So obviously if you take a disabled person on your own, as a staff member there, please tell the carers where you're going to be dropped off.
Absolutely. Yeah, meanwhile, it was they didn't tell them, like, obviously where they're going to be. Meanwhile, he's taking me on a tour somewhere. I went through the kitchens, and goodness knows where. But lovely tour. Thank you to the staff member. But yeah, please, if you could have told them where they're going to be, it would have been great.
But to be fair, this year they've changed the layout, and they're going the opposite way around to the way that we went last year.
Yes.
So there's a lot of they've changed a lot of the directions that you go, and you now sort of go. There's a lot of going past and then coming back on yourself, whereas last year we didn't have that.
Yeah, sure. So then, like, coming on from there, we went to Windsor. So how did we find Windsor?
We're doing Windsor again today. We like Windsor.
Yeah, we do like Windsor. Plenty of shops.
Yes, I'm having a lazy day because my legs are hurting, so I'm going to send you to shopping and
Yeah,
I'll find somewhere to sit down.
okay.
Then we're just going one place after this.
Which is Legoland.
Sorry, two places then. We're going Legoland tomorrow. Then we're going to Meadowhall the 22nd.
Yeah. But we've already been to Meadowhall, haven't we? We did leave that out at the beginning. And I just want to say, I saw the Santa thing there, which I have already done a video for. And they was absolutely brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah, that was good.
Stuck things on your head.
Oh yeah, she went star happy on my bog patch.
But regarding that, they did ask the group that we got put with if they was okay with me filming and everything. But again, I just want to mention that we are CRB checked and everything regarding that.
We try not to film any kids, that's just weird.
Yeah. So yeah, that's been. Oh, and we have been to Birmingham as well.
Yeah.
Birmingham Christmas Market, which is again another one of Ben's favourites.
So that's signing off this year.
Yeah, so that's us. So hope you've enjoyed this video.
And in the comments, tell us if you went to any good Christmas events. We're trying to put it in next year.
Yeah. I have had we have got extra ones to add for next year. I've had feedback off other people that we've met around for this year to try different ones, and we will be trying them for next year. So, yeah.
Part of next
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
Mum's going to sort out the schedule where we're going, but the hotels are individual choices. So Lee's got Blackpool. You have, haven't you?
Yay!
So if you can help him in the comments, suggest anywhere Christmassy that you've been and got any pictures to show, that'd be awesome. Where are you going to do, Mum?
Well, if you mention obviously where you're going, because I've got the rest of the trip.
So I'm going to do the London trip. So I'm going to, because I love London, the outskirts. I don't like
Yeah.
Central because that's just ridiculous at the minute, but I love the outskirts of London. So I'm doing that.
Yeah. And yeah, we've got other ideas as well. Obviously, we don't want to share everything, but I've got other ideas as well. So keep watching this channel, and hope you've enjoyed what we've done this year for Christmas. So, and we found one favourite song, haven't we?
Have we?
Yes, Felix Nevada.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah,
Can you go and say it then? If it's favourite, go and say it.
Felix Nevada.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
We wanna wish you
A Merry Christmas.
We
I
wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Okay,
From
that's
the
enough.
bottom of our
It's raining enough out there
hearts.
as it is today. We don't need it to rain anymore.
Over and out.
Hey,
Yay.
goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
Ta-da.
Goodbye.
Bye.